California and Chicagoland, as we have the Rochelle Zell Jewish High School from the Chicago area against the deToledo Jaguars out of the Los Angeles area. It is going to be a real interesting ball game, as this is semifinal number 1. That's not it, I promise. It's not it. All right, I'm going to get you the starting lineups as I can, as I'm shorthanded on the lineups. Rochelle Zell in the blue uniforms with the white trim, white numbers. deToledo in their perennial white with yellow and maroon. Nice find underneath. Alley-oop pass, it's good! Nice bucket there as Brian Silverstein converts on the alley-oop. Here's deToledo quickly the other way. Three-pointer off the mark, no good. Nice rebound underneath. That's number 0, my favorite number, Adon Waldman. He converts, and it's 2-2 here in the early going. So on the floor for Rochelle, we've got number 14, that's Ari Rosen. We've got Sammy Weingart, Brian Silverstein, Neve Ostroff, and it looks like number 21, Joey Miller. deToledo, Jack Bromberg, Dylan Esselin, that's who just made the bucket. Who did I say? Liam Evenheim. Who's this small guy? Oh, that's Bromberg, Waldman, Evenheim, Esselin, and there it is, 44, Michael Altschul. I wonder if he's related to Serena Altschul, who used to do MTV News. Remember her? Blonde, quite attractive. I saw her in an airport one time in New York. I was like, hey, how you doing? She's like, I'm waiting for my boyfriend. I'm like, I hear that a lot for some reason. No, I'm kidding, I didn't talk to her. As Ostroff goes to the line, we've got a packed house here for Tier 1 semifinal number 1. Over on court number 2 is a Tier 2 matchup between the hometown Cooper Yeshiva Max and the Charles E. Smith Jewish Day School Lions. I wonder what people who go to that school refer to it as. I mean, do they call it Smith? They call it JDS? I mean, JDS maybe? It's just quite a long name. Good pressure there by the Tigers. Tigers versus Jaguars. So you have 2 more teams with predatory cat names. And it's going to be Bromberg to trigger for the Jags. They get it out to Liam Evenheim. His brother, a legendary deToledo player, Adon Evenheim. There's a 3 on the way. It's good. Liam Evenheim for 3. And it's 7-3 here in the early going for the deToledo Jags. Sammy Weingart quickly their way for Rochelle Zell. He loses the handle. It's picked up. Here come the Jags. Nice defense. And nearly stolen. It is stolen. Here come the Tigers. Up ahead. And that is number 33, Niv Ostroff. And it's token pressure here. Coast to coast, the floater. Off the mark, no good by Michael Altschul. Weingart kicks it to the corner. Up top, Weingart thought about the shot. Now he's going to back it up. So here's Weingart. He's blocked by Evenheim. They've got numbers, 2-on-1. It's going to be a 3 launch. It's good. Nice shot. Jack Bromberg off the fast break. Launches the 3, and it's good. So that is a nice beginning for deToledo. Back-to-back 3s by Liam Evenheim and then Jack Bromberg on the secondary, on the fast break. I wouldn't call that the secondary break by any means. So they lead the Rochelle Zell Tigers 10-5 here in the early goings in the Tier 1 semifinal. Coming up on court number 2 after their game is over will be semifinal of Tier 1 Game 2 between Posnack, the Rams of Davie, Florida, versus the Megan David Warriors. So that'll be an interesting ball game. I predict that it will be Megan David in the finals. They are currently in Vegas. They are currently a 7.5-point favorite over Posnack. In this game, deToledo was on the board as a 1.5-point favorite over the Jags. Now, of course, we do not condone betting. We just report the odds. Except, of course, if you were in a state where sports gambling is legal. There's Weingart for 3. He's short, and Evenheim gets the rebound. Quickly the other way. Here comes deToledo. Now Evenheim, and he is fouled from behind, and that is going to go against number 14, Ari Rosen. Now in Mississippi, which is just over the border from Tennessee, there is legalized sports gambling. So we only recommend you do that through legal channels. And another 3 by Liam Evenheim, and it is 13-5 here in the early going. So here are the Tigers. Three-pointer from the corner, off the mark, no good. Ball's loose, and it's picked up by the Jags. Nice find. Here's Bromberg. Thought about the 3. They back it out, and Altschul will settle it down. It's going to go against, whoa, there's another foul against Rosen. Ari Rosen picks up another foul as he is trying to tightly guard Liam Evenheim, and into the game now for the Tigers will be number 10, Lee Farkas, in for Ari Rosen. Now, family of Lee Farkas, please do not be upset with me if I happen to crack any Scott Farkas jokes from the Christmas Story. You know who I'm talking about, Scott Farkas? Scott Farkas was like the bully they were always trying to avoid on the way home from school. There's Farkas, picks up the ball. So you always want to think Farkas was the guy that was his friend that stuck his tongue on the pole. That's Flick. Correct. Ralphie punched him in the nose and bloodied him up. Flick was the friend that stuck his tongue on the pole and got it stuck there. And who Ralphie said taught him the F word. That's such a low move. Then he had to put a bar of soap in his mouth, and his Flick got the crap beat out of him by his parents. Into the game for the Tigers comes number 21, Joey Miller, and he'll replace Niv Ostroff. The lefty free throw by Farkas is good. So Farkas, living up to his name, bullies his way down court and converts 2 free throws. Nice pressure defense by Silverstein as he is really trying to prevent Evenheim from getting the basketball. And a traveling call goes against the Jaguars. Here come the Tigers. Looks like they also snuck in a couple other subs while I wasn't looking. Looks like number 15 for the Tigers, Isaac Leviton. And now for the Jaguars comes number 43, Darrell Cohen. And number 5, Adon Nussbaum. Yeah, that wasn't a smart move there by Joey Miller, as he just tried to throw his girth on Dylan Esselin, forced him into our table. I mean, I don't know what he thought was going to happen. You can face guard him, but you can't try and plant him on the ground. So now full court pressure. Waldman breaks it fairly easily. Here's a three in the corner. Off the mark, no good. Walden with the offensive rebound. There's another three. This one's off the mark, no good. And this time it's cleared by Farkas. It's a three. No good. Farkas kicks it out to Silverstein. He can't hit. And now the Jaguars have the basketball. Nice patience by the Jags. There's a runner. It's off the mark, no good by Waldman. Evan Heim almost got an over-the-back call. Nice dump down pass. Cannot convert the layup, but it's going to put Miller on the line for 2 shots. Got a nice crowd here as we have some of the other teams. Looks like I see Atlanta over there. I see Megan David over there. I see Fasman over there hanging out. Miller's free throw is good. Checking in for the Lions, for the Tigers, is Noam Effergon. And into the game for the Jags is Aaron Heisen, number 21. And yeah, okay, so we got that. So Waldman controls. It's a drive and a floater. It's off the mark, no good. Oh, goodness. As Farkas tried to one-hand corral the rebound, goes out of bounds. There's the inbound. Near travel. It's a launch for 3 by Bromberg. It's off the mark, no good. So quickly up ahead, here comes Farkas. And Farkas can't handle the pass, it goes out of bounds. Checking back in for deToledo will be Evan Heim, Esselin, and Aldschul. So Rochelle Zell with full court pressure here. Now they'll back it off a little bit. Oh, and Evan Heim, they a little trickeration, if you will. They go over the top, and Evan Heim converts the layup. 15-8 in favor of the Jags here as we approach the end of the first quarter. So here's Weingart. Oh, thought about the 3. Silverstein in the corner. That's Farkas inside to Miller. Ball's tipped. Farkas, nice dump down to Miller. Miller, and he's fouled. Nice pass by Lee Farkas as Joey Miller, the big man, catches it, lays it up. He's fouled. The basket counts. And he'll go to the line for a 3-point opportunity. Miller's free throw in and out, no good. Lee Farkas with the rebound, and he gets it to go in. There it is, a nice comeback here. It's a 4-point mini instant run by the Tigers. 20 seconds to go here in the quarter. And Waldman just throws it deep, and it goes out of bounds. Weingart at the buzzer. No good. And that will bring us to the end of 1 quarter of play. We saw deToledo come out very hot, convert some nice three-point shots by Liam Evenheim and Bromberg. Took a 7 or 8 point lead, and now it has been cut to 3 as the Tigers able to convert on the inside. So this is a Tier 1 semifinal game. Coming up on court number 2, soon after the end of this game, will be semifinal number 2. That will be between Megan David and Posnack. So that will be an interesting ball game. Over on court number 2 right now, it is the Cooper Yeshiva Max. I believe they are leading the Charles Smith Jewish Day School Lions 10-7. So here come the Tigers. They are prepared to come out for the second quarter. On the floor for the Tigers, you've got Miller, Effergan, Farkas, Rosen, and Ostroff. On the floor for the Jags, it's Waldman, Altschul, Evenheim, Esselin, and Bromberg. Esselin, quick pull up on the 3, no good. Lee Farkas with the rebound. Here's Rosen, tries to knife through defense, loses the handle. Ball's loose. It's going to be a jump ball, and it will stay with the Tigers. Ooh, little careless with the basketball. And fearing the turnover, Effergan commits the push. And that foul goes against the Tigers. Checking back in for the Tigers are Silverstein and Weingart, in for Joey Miller, and it looks like Effergan. So this is Altschul handling up top. Evenheim being blanketed by Ostroff, trying to find a way to get open. Altschul drives, runner, and it's going to be a block. Oh, it's going to be an offensive foul against Dylan Esselin. And if they can't find a way to get Liam Evenheim the basketball, or get some other guys to make some shots, they're going to be in some trouble. Silverstein, now Weingart. Farkas on the drive. Couldn't get it to go, but he tips it out. Ostroff, this runner is good. Nice floater by Ostroff. So now it's a 1-point game. Another turnover forced the Tigers with a chance to take the lead. Checking in for the Jaguars is number 5, Aiden Nussbaum. He comes in for Liam Evanheim. I think Evanheim's going to the bench so they can discuss a way to try and get him the ball. Nice defense, Weingart. Tightly guarded by Altschul. And it's stolen away. Here's Waldman. Waldman all the way down. He's fouled. Couldn't convert, but he'll go to the line for 2. And he converts both free throws. So now the lead is back to 3 as the Tigers will bring it across. There's Weingart, such a smooth ball handler. Little step back fadeaway, can't get it to go. Rebound inside, ripped away by Waldman. Nice play as Aiden Waldman gets it. Bromberg thought about the 3. And they'll kick it back out and reset the offense. And it's going to be a traveling violation against Altschul. And the ball will go back to the Tigers. So Joey Miller, the big man for the Tigers, will check back into the game. Nice dump down on the baseline. Silverstein can't get it to go. Ball's loose, and it's taken away by Waldman for the Jaguars. Altschul. And Weingart is caught with the block. Just stuck his leg out there just a little bit to try and get his man to maybe step out of bounds. Near steal. It is stolen. There's Rosen. The feed to Silverstein. He can't get it to go. That was good defense. And Rosen gets it to go. It's a 1-point game. This is the semifinal we thought it would be. Bromberg. And there's another near steal. As Ari Rosen all over the court here. Checking in for the Jags is 43, Darrell Cohen. And in for Rochelle Zell comes number 15, Isaac Leviton. Gives Rosen a break. I think Rosen really needs some water, some air. 3-pointer, off the mark, no good. That was Leviton. Oh, and an offensive rebound by Darrell Cohen. He's fouled, and he converts. So it should be 19-16. And the score is actually 20-16. So the scoreboard is wrong, but we have it right on your computer screen. The scoreboard in the stadium, in the palatial JCC gym. There's Weingart, nice drive, he's fouled. And now they have it correct on the scoreboard. So that's going to put Weingart on the line for 2. His first free throw is off the mark. Sammy Weingart, known for on this Tigers team as a volume scorer, been very quiet so far today. And second free throw is good. And checking in for the Jaguars, number 32, Gabe Schwartz, for the first time today. A long 3 by Evan Heim, and he airballs it. And the Tigers come away with it. Here's Weingart, coast to coast, the floater no good. And the rebound's taken away by Nussbaum. He'll go all the way down. He can't get the layup to go. Ooh, goodness gracious. Darrell Cohen, a violent swipe at the ball. Luckily he didn't get anybody or the ball. And it's going to be a blocking call against Cohen. He thought it was going to be a charge. It really wasn't that close. It was a good block call. Here's the free throw off the mark. And the rebound cleared by the Jags. This is Aiden Nussbaum. Schwartz. Nussbaum drives it in, can't get it to go, and the rebound's cleared by Silverstein. He's going to go one-on-one, coast to coast. Nice pump fake off the glass, good. Nice bucket there by Brian Silverstein for the Tigers. And there is timeout on the floor as deToledo still has not quite yet relinquished that lead, but they are only up by 1 point with 2:44 to go in the second period. College football action. Alabama leads 22-0. Ole Miss loses 48-44. Tennessee won 14-3. That's it. Are you kidding me? You know it's sad when the AP story says Tennessee bowl hopes alive with win over Charlotte. When you would have, back in the day, it would have been like national championship hopes still alive. And I can tell you honestly, I'm not upset about any of that. I relish the fact that Tennessee is not so good. But they're going to be good in basketball, and I don't like that either. There's Tennessee superfan Lee Baum as a three-pointer is made by Darrell Cohen. And the lead is back to 4. As Silverstein gets it back to Rosen. Weingart. He'll pull up from 17. No good. Here's Evan Heim. Corner. Was that Schwartz? That was Schwartz with the jumper from the corner, way off the mark. But the ball gets knocked around. It goes out of bounds. And I believe it will stay with deToledo as my man Lee Farkas comes back into the game. So 3 on the way, off the pass from Evan Heim. That was Nussbaum with the three, no good. Here come the Tigers. Farkas, nice feed to Silverstein. Rosen, Euro step, shot. No good, but he's fouled. Free throw good. That was Rosen checking back in for the Jags. Dylan Esselin. Second free throw short. So here come the Jags. Now that was not a smart shot there by Cohen, as he pulled up with it against a taller defender and was unable to convert. Silverstein, strong move inside, gets it to go, and the lead is cut to 1. So here come the Jaguars, clinging to a 1-point lead with just over a minute to go here in the first half. They get the ball to Evenheim. Nice pick there by Esselin. He's going to pull up for three. He's fouled. He is fouled. Joey Miller with a look of disgust, as he cannot believe they called a foul against him. I thought it was a good call. You got to give the guy room to land. I mean, yeah, sure, Evenheim was able to draw the contact, but that was a good foul. Good call. You know, I mean, that's part of gamesmanship. That's part of the game. You know, drawing charges, flopping, stuff like that. I mean, you don't want to see guys do that constantly. But he's been having a tough time getting his hands on the basketball, so he's got to do what he's got to do. Number 13, Henry Hoffman, coming in for the Tigers. And into the game for the Jags comes Alt Scholl and Waldman. And Evenheim, 3 out of 3. So here's Silverstein. Nice drive, double clutch, couldn't get it to go. Here's Evenheim quickly up ahead to Waldman. Waldman gets tripped up. Oh, tough break there. But it goes out of bounds, and it will stay with, it'll go to the Tigers. Here's Farkas. Look at Farkas. Coach says one shot. He just goes right to the hole. Oh, and he gets bailed out with a foul. So Farkas on the line for 2, the lefty. A lot of lefties on this team as well. Second one off the mark. Here comes Esselin for the Jaguars. Kick out to Bromberg. Bromberg for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Rosen. Rosen's had a good half. Getting alive, some nice rebounds, keeping a lot of balls alive. So they give it to Silverstein. Now they're going to try and play for one shot here, according to the coaches that are right next to me yelling and screaming. Henry Hoffman. Here's Rosen, and Rosen gets it stolen. Altschul back the other way for the Jags, and he's fouled. I believe it's going to be 3 fouls on Rosen. So here's Altschul. Unable to convert the first one. Two and a half seconds left. See if they can get a shot off. Second free throw's good. Weingart, one. Shot goes up, it'll count. Ooh, just off the mark. Is that halftime? Yeah. Oh, crud, I thought it was into the third quarter. At the end of the first half, the deToledo Jaguars lead the Rochelle Zell Tigers in this Tier 1 semifinal Game 1 by a score of 27-23. We're going to take a quick halftime break, and we will be back with more second half action after this. So happy you could join us here on a beautiful Saturday evening, coast to coast. Shavua Tov to all of you listening and watching on the WSN network, CooperInvitational.com. This is Tier 1 action. The semifinal number 1 as deToledo Jaguars of the Los Angeles area taking on the Rochelle Zell Tigers from Chicagoland, Deerfield, Illinois. So it'll be on the floor for the Tigers. Farkas, Miller, Ostroff, and Silverstein and Weingart. On the floor for the Jags, Evenheim, Altschul, Esselin, Waldman, and who am I missing? There he is. Bromberg. He was hiding. The Jack attack. There's a nice baseline drive. Esselin couldn't get it to go. Here comes Weingart for the Tigers. Ostroff drives, floats, gets his own rebound, and he puts it in. So here's Waldman. Light pressure by the Tigers. And it's going to go down as a trip, I imagine. Yeah, it's a tough break there. But it will go down as a trip against Sammy Weingart. And the Jaguars will have the basketball. Nice dribbling, nice drive. Esselin kind of lulled him to sleep with that one. Lays it up and in. Here's Farkas. Nice find underneath Silverstein. He puts it up and in off the glass. 2-point game. Altschul. Nice control. Here's Waldman. Pardon. Ball gets tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Stay with deToledo. This is Rosen coming in. Checks in for Miller. Near steal there by Ostroff. Ostroff. Got a lot of tall guys on this Rochelle Zell squad. Esselin, another drive, loses the handle. Ball's loose and it's picked up by the Tigers. Here comes Weingart. He'll go all the way up, lay it up and in. Nice play there by Sammy Weingart, and this game is tied. But they forgot about Esselin as he drives all the way down, lays it up and in. So they fell asleep there. Esselin leaked out and got the layup. So here's Farkas. Nice dump down to Silverstein. He couldn't get it to go, gets his rebound, and puts it up and in. Now we're tied again. And Weingart with the steal. He'll go up. Oh, and he's short on the layup. Now they need to push. Waldman kicks it out. Evenheim. Oh, and he loses the handle. And there's Silverstein. Now Weingart. He really wants to make this force the issue, as he was basically quiet in the first half. So we've seen Weingart trying to take it stronger the hole a couple times here already. And he's going to the line for two. Aiden Nussbaum checks in for the Jaguars. Three on the way. Nussbaum. No good. Ball's loose. That's going to be out of bounds. It will stay with the Jaguars. Try to feed it into Evan Heim. This time he gets it back. Elbow jumper off the mark. No good. Esselin. And Esselin is fouled. Evan Heim, fadeaway 7, 8, 10-footer. Couldn't get it to go. Nearly stolen. Farkas. Good ball movement there by Chicago, by Rochelle Zell, as Noam Effergan's in the game. It was a kick ball, and it will stay with the Tigers. Nice feed inside. Silverstein from the great pass from Rosen. And guess what, folks? The Tigers have taken the lead. So here's Waldman, and he's fouled from behind by Lee Farkas. They got to be careful, do the Tigers. If you put deToledo in the bonus too soon, you may really find yourself in trouble as you try and build a lead. If they get too many free throw opportunities. So here's Waldman, corner kick. It's a nice floater. It goes off the mark by Nussbaum, and the Tigers control. Silverstein on the drive. The floater, it goes off the glass. Couldn't get it to go. Ostroff, rebound. No good. And it's going to be a foul against Esselin. And we'll put Silverstein on the line for 2 shots. I believe that's going to go against Esselin. Yes. So that's going to be free throw opportunity here for Silverstein. He's had a great game so far. Silverstein knocks down the first, as Darrell Cohen will check in for Esselin. And the second's off the mark. Ball's loose. Looks like Farkas is going to grab it, and he couldn't corral. And here come the Jaguars. It's Bromberg. Ooh. Evan Heim, quick trigger for 3. Off the mark. There's Farkas on the drive, kick out to the corner. Rosen for 3. It's good. Nice stroke there by Rosen, and now the lead is 6 for the Tigers, as they have taken somewhat control here. Just over midway through the third quarter. That's going to go against Ostroff. It's going to be 2 shots by Evan Heim. You don't need those anyway. First free throw, no good. As Miller checks in for Ostroff. As it looks like he got hit in the place where you don't want to get hit. But I just reminded him he didn't need him anyway, so hopefully he'll be okay. Evan Heim. Second one's good. So leads down to 5. Full court pressure by the Jags. They break it easily. It's a quick 3 on the way by Effergan. And it's off the mark, way off the mark. And the Jags control. So here's Evan Heim. Wants to go one-on-one. He'll do a little fade away. Off the mark, no good. And Rosen grabs the board for the Tigers. There's Farkas with the lefty scoop. Oh, my goodness, Farkas. It's not a Christmas story, but it might be Christmas time with that shot as he scooped it up with the left hand and it went in. It's a nice touch there by Farkas. It's a 3 on the way. Cohen, and it's good. Darrell Cohen, I think that's his second 3. So the lead's cut to 4 now as the Tigers. Once you take a lead, you don't want to relinquish, especially as you fought as hard as they have to come back. Farkas on the drive. Another lefty scoop. This one's no good. Fortunate he did not get called for a foul. And the Tigers, with a nice save on the baseline, will get the ball back. So Weingart and Ostroff come back in. Silverstein and Effergan come out. So here we go. We got Bromberg back in the game for the Jags. Altschul as well. There's Weingart for the Tigers. He'll drive in, and he gets fouled from behind. I believe that's going to go against Nussbaum. It is. So now Weingart will be at the line for 2. First free throw is good. Cohen will come right back in, this time for Nussbaum. So here's Weingart, really starting to assert himself here in the second half. He hits them both. This is number 2, Yarden Foreman in the game for the first time for the Jags, number 2. I was looking over on the other side of the court, and I see a kid there with his undershirt in his mouth, and I'm like, what's this guy doing? He just came into the game, so I don't want to badmouth him too bad. There's Cohen. Near steal there by Farkas. Back in the game is Isaac Leviton. He'll come in for Farkas. Nice inbound, Evan Heim. He'll get it to go. It's a nice find on the inbound play. Here come the Tigers. Weingart drops it off to Miller. Miller off the glass, good. And another timeout called by deToledo as they now trail by 6. 43-37. They got to find a way to get some things under control here. They cannot let this game get away from them, or they're going to be in big-time trouble. This is, of course, the Tier 1 semifinal. The other Tier 1 semifinal will be going on, court number 2, after the conclusion of the Cooper Max and the Charles Smith Lions game. That will be between MDY, the Megan David Warriors, and they will be facing the Posnack Rams of Davie, Florida. Full court pressure here by the Lions. Evan Heim, top of the key, guarded by Ostroff. Bromberg thought about a 26-footer, thinks better of it. Now here's Evan Heim. He gets a nice pick by Cohen. Ostroff not happy with that pick. Evan Heim, 3, off the mark. Here comes Weingart. Near steal by Bromberg, but it's Weingart comes away with it. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's a 3 by Rosen. Off the mark, no good. And it's cleared by Evan Heim. Now he throws it up ahead, and it goes out of bounds. And the Tigers will have it back with a chance for a last second shot. 17.8 to play here in the third. There's Weingart, 5 seconds. He'll get up a shot, no good. Here's Evan Heim. Three-quarter court shot. Would have counted, no good. At the end of 3 in this Tier 1 semifinal, Chicagoland, Rochelle, Zell. Tigers have come back and taken a 6-point lead as we head to the fourth quarter. So here we go. About to begin the fourth quarter. $29-0 Alabama over LSU. Wow. Nice little hook inside. It's my man Farkas. And now the lead is 8. Layup off the mark. And here come the Tigers. No rush as they now lead by 8 points. Farkas drives baseline, goes up again, can't get it to go. And Evan Heim, and just not strong enough with the ball as Miller does a little scoop, but that probably wasn't the best shot anyway. Here we go. Esselin, Evan Heim, Bromberg for 3. That's what they needed. They needed that shot to go in badly. And now the lead is cut to 5. Nice drive. Ostroff with the hanging scoop floater off the glass. Gets it to go. He's fouled and he'll go to the line for one more. And that may crush the spirit of this Jaguar team as they just hit a 3 to cut it to 5. And now an opportunity to take it back up to 8. There's Bromberg, quick trigger 3, it's good again, Bromberg! Woo! His second high arcing quick trigger 3 in a row. They better get it across. They do. Here's Weingart. 5-point lead. Nice way to weave his way through traffic. He scoops it up. Shoots, does not hit. But he'll go to the line. So Weingart's first free throw is good. Rosen will check back into the game. He'll come in for Ostroff. Weingart hits again. Now the lead is back to 7. Esselin on the baseline drive. He goes right around Miller. Miller blocked him easily, and they're going to call a foul. I'm guessing that was just because his body pushed him away. I don't know if I agree with that call, but it's going to put Esselin on the line for 2. His first free throw is off the mark. Second one rattles in. So now here come the Tigers. 6 minutes to go, ball game. Tier 1 semifinal. Winner of this game will play for the championship of the Cooper Invitational tomorrow afternoon. There's Miller, and he gets fouled. They'll go for 2 shots. It's going to be Bromberg. Jack Bromberg with the foul, I believe. Yes. So here's Miller, another lefty. Good touch from the line, but can't get this one to go. Cooper Max cut the lead to 6 as they were trailing by, I think, 11 earlier to the Charles Smith Lions. Cooper Max, the hometown team. Miller's second free throw is good. Full court pressure once again. They get it across. It's Nussbaum. Top of the key 3. Nope, doesn't take it. Now here's Esselin from the wing. Bromberg way outside. Off the mark. Esselin with the offensive rebound for the Jags. Esselin, nice spin move, pump fake, shot, good. Nice play there by Dylan Esselin. They cut the lead to 5. So here comes Farkas. Silverstein. Silverstein all the way down, lays it up and in. Nice shot there. Brian Silverstein had Rosen in the corner for a 3, but he didn't give it up. Instead, he knocks it in off the glass. Silverstein's very good getting to the basket and converting. So here's Evan Heim. Now Esselin, he'll shoot a 3. He's short. Farkas with a board. He's got Rosen. Doesn't see him. Farkas all the way, and he gets it stripped. Esselin to Evan Heim. Corner to Waldman for 3, short. Evan Heim, rebound. Pump fakes, goes up, gets it to go. So now the lead is 5 points. Timeout called. 4:25 to go in the ball game. Full timeout called by the coach of the Tigers. I believe that is Tyler Pearson. Unless they snuck in some other coach I didn't know about. Folks, don't forget, we got 2 more games coming up right here on court number 1. Unfortunately, I won't be here for them, but I'll be back here at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. You won't be here at 8 o'clock? Well, yeah, you get paid too, though. I'm a volunteer. Yeah, I've been doing this for years on a volunteer basis, so don't worry. I'm happy to do it. Tournament director Josh Kahane does a great job putting this team together. I can remember what it was like year 1. It's really blossomed into quite an event. Cooper Max, they now trail by 10. So they cut the lead, and now they've seen it blossom again. Minute 25 remaining in that game. That's probably going to be it for the Max in that game. Here's Silverstein, now Farkas. Back to Farkas. Silverstein on the drive, pulls up from 10, and he gets it to go. Nice touch there by Silverstein. And the lead back to 7. Under 4 minutes to play here in the ball game. Here's Waldman. Bromberg, 3, off the mark, no good. Nice rebound by Ostroff. Here's Silverstein, and they're going to take some time. There's no need to rush with a 7-point lead. Under 4 minutes to go. Sammy Weingart drives all the way down, and he gets fouled, and he'll go to the line. You know, I bet that the deToledo guys aren't going to be thrilled about this loss if they end up taking a loss in this game, as they were seemingly had some control over this ball game in the early going. And it goes in and out for Weingart. Uncharacteristic miss for Sammy V. Second free throw's good. So Altschul comes back in, and Waldman goes out. Evan Heim to trigger. They get it into Nussbaum. He'll bring it across, loses his footing, and stolen by Weingart. For Weingart all the way up ahead. Silverstein can't get it to go. Ball's loose. Who wants it? The Jags have it. There's Esselin. Corner to Bromberg for 3. Off the mark. Evan Heim almost got it. Couldn't get it. Here's Silverstein. Ostroff for the Tigers. And now they're going to run some clock. Weingart. Weingart on the Euro step, the drive. All right, now comes Waldman back in the game for Nussbaum. Home run ball to Esselin. He can't handle it. There, he corrals it. It's stolen from behind by Rosen. Rosen to Weingart. And now here's Farkas. Farkas, quick trigger 3. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Farkas on the semi-fast break, leading by 8 points. No reason to shoot it. He jacks the 3. And Farkas nails the 3. And now the lead is 11 for the Tigers. Unbelievable. Farkas, I'm nominating him to the all-tournament team. And not just because his name is Farkas. So this will be Liam Evanheim to the line for a 1-on-1. He knocks down the first. So 2.5 to play here. And the Tigers just need to hold on. He hits them both. Near steal, and it goes off of Vinegard's leg and out of bounds, and it will stay down here with the Jaguars. The Jaguars a chance to cut it to perhaps even 6 with a 3. Nice cut by Waldman, and Waldman lays it up and in. So now, I spoke too soon, of course. The lead's down to 7. So here's Vinegard. He's going to go. I'll back it out. Ostroff, he gets trapped. He'll go up strong with the right-hand floater. No good, and now it's Altschul. So here we go. Oh, and Bromberg took his eyes off it. Oh, man. Tough break there. Bromberg was thinking about the 3 that he was going to jack, but just got a little bit ahead of himself there. Checking out of the game is Farkas. In is Joey Miller. Silverstein. Now we're under 2 to play here. Oh, Rosen tried to dump it into Miller. Gets knocked away. So this is Vinegard. Minute and a half to play. Miller dumped down. Rosen, it's going to be 3-second call if he's not careful. He got out. Silverstein. Yeah, Miller thought about a 25-footer. And finally a foul. Ostroff's first free throw is good. Timeout on the floor as the Jaguars want to discuss how they're going to handle this last minute plus as they trail by 8. They got 3 managers over here, and they got to go ask him the timeout situation. They're not keeping up with that. All right, so we got Ostroff on the line for one more free throw. Chance to make it 9. And he hits. Substitute coming in is Farkas, in for Ostroff. And here comes Waldman for the Jaguars. Esselin launches a 3. He hits it. It's a tough shot there, but he knocks it down. It's a 6-point game. Full court pressure, and it's going to be a foul. So this is Silverstein at the line. Free throw good. And his second is in and out. There's Altschul up to Evan Heim. He'll stop, launch a 3. Excuse me, short. Farkas with the board. Rosen up ahead. They call a foul. At that point, they probably should have waited. They're about to get a 10-second call. Will they get the hat? Yeah. Farkas' second free throw's off the mark, no good. Altschul. Quick launch, no good. No reason to foul right now. I guess they will anyway. So Esselin is fouled out. He'll come out of the game. 7-point game, 8-point game. 27 seconds left. There's a near steal. It is stolen, but Silverstein stepped out of bounds. So 26 seconds left. The Jaguars will try and inbound and try and run down and get a three, but it's going to be too little too late as they fired up the court. Here's Walden. Step back three, knuckleball, good. Leads down to 6. Another foul. All right, coming up next on this court is going to be Flatbush versus Fasman. So that's Brooklyn versus Skokie. And that ought to be a basketball game with 4 8-minute quarters and 2 referees, 2 baskets with nets, backboards, etc. I haven't seen either one of those teams. I really couldn't tell you. Maybe I did see Flatbush, but I don't know how they played. All right, so there's a 3 by Evan Heim. Leads cut to 4. I still don't think there's enough time for him. But I haven't, I couldn't really tell you about how that game's going to go. It's a tier 2 matchup. They had a run out. They didn't get it to him. And there's a foul by Nussbaum. He fouls Farkas. Farkas will go to the line for 2 shots. First free throw, good. Farkas, one heck of a ball game. I'll tell you that much. Farkas again, good. Inbound comes Evan Heim. Pull up for 3. It's no good. And that's going to do it. The Rochelle Zell Cinderella story continues here in Memphis as the Tigers advance to the Tier 1 finals as they came into this tournament as the 11 seed. Hey, don't discount what deToledo did. They came in here as the 10 seed, and both these teams meet in the Tier 1 semifinals, and the Rochelle Zell Tigers will advance to tomorrow afternoon's Championship Sunday game right here at the Palatial Jewish Community Center in Memphis, Tennessee. Ira Lipsy, the Eye on Sports, at the I. That's the letter I on Sports if you want to Twitter me. Nice job. Yeah, that was awesome. Anyway, thanks for listening. Congratulations to the Tigers. Better luck next year to the Jaguars. Hopefully we'll see both these teams back. It's a very well-played, fair game by both teams. Clean-ish. So I'm out of here. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Central, yes. Don't forget, fall back. Don't forget, fall back tonight. So really, it's only 9:45. All right. See you later, everybody.